Guys, so here is my Fluwell 125 tropical tank. So it's 125 liters. So in terms of what you need, so you need a tank, you need the substrate. So I've gone for the sand substrate because the fish generally enjoy moving the sand about. So as you can see, the sand's been moved about quite a lot. You'll need a heater, maybe a thermometer, but most heaters actually have the thermometer on it. In terms of the degrees, how hot you need the water to be, so anything between 25 and 28 will be good, but I'd say about 25, 26 would be ideal. The background, I've got a 3D background there, so the best way to fit that in is to have an empty tank and stick it to the back, or maybe take your water out and leave about 10 to 20% water in that. What you'll also need is a filter. So what the filter that I've got here is a Fluwell 306. So that filters up to 300 liters. So I've got 125 litre tank. So you always want to go bigger than whatever your tank size is. So if we just have a look at the bottom here, you've got the Fluwell 306. It is extremely easy to set up. So what happens here is the water is pumped out from the valve here. So water pumps out into the tank from there, and the intake valve is just here. So the water goes in and goes through to the filter, and the filter filters the water and then it's pumped back into the tank. In terms of what else you need, you're probably going to need a couple of things when you start off. So you're going to need a substrate cleaner, so anything such as a gravel cleaner like that. Then you'll need the food as well. So in terms of the food, I try to vary the food. So I've got Cichlid Pro, and I've also got some flakes here as well. The flakes are good for any top swimmers that you have. So generally in your tank you'll have bottom swimmers, middle swimmers and top swimmers, so you want to do that. So inside the tank I've got a parrotfish, I've got convict fish, you've got the cichlid there, and then I've also got a catfish which tends to hide in the power head, and I've also got a little pleco as well. So hopefully I'll get them on video as well soon. In terms of testing the water, so it's really important that you understand the nitrogen cycle, and what you need to do is test your water. Ideally change the water every fortnight or every week if you can, and if you're doing it weekly, probably 10% would be ideal. When you are putting tap water into the tank, what you need to do is add something like Aquasafe, so it just removes the chlorine in the tank. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to post them below, and then I can make another video or answer the questions that you have. So thank you very much for looking at the tropical tank.